back, everyone. So wedding season is in full swing, and if you're getting married but on a tight budget, don't worry. We have you covered this morning. We have some tips that any bride can do to make her wedding stand out. And Shirin is with our lifestyle expert right now who just got hitched.
That's right. Good morning, everyone. We were here with Elana Joelle Hendler from Los Angeles. Congratulations to you, first of all. You got married in April.
Yes, I did.
That's exciting news. Tell us a little bit about it and how you kind of got into this business.
Well, I'm with EJH Brand. We're a luxury candle and home decor company out in LA, California brand. And when I did my wedding back in April, I wanted to really have that over-the-top fairy tale girly wedding, clean and simple. And I was really fortunate in that I was able to really just go all out and do something really special. But you know, not everybody always has the means to do that. And I'm here to kind of, you know, show you some tips on how you can do some really special details on any budget. On
a budget, right. And by the way, do you like our backdrop? We are we are getting married here along the beach. We are definitely setting the stage for you if you're planning a wedding, or if you know someone planning a wedding. Alana's going to help us with making some really beautiful items, but not, you know, hurting your wallet too much. What do you want to start off with?
Yeah, so I want to start with bridal sachets with bridal belts right over here. And what I noticed when I started planning my wedding is that these can run anywhere from $100, $300 up to $500. And they're beautiful, but that's not always budget friendly. So what I did was I went downtown in Los Angeles. You can go to any jewelry store, fabric trim, and bought this, as you can see here, really cost effectively, a couple dollars a yard, and took them to the seamstress and just had them
$2 a yard.
Yeah, and had them sew them on the dresses, on all the bridesmaids' dresses. And it really just added a little bit of bling and that little special touch, and it wasn't expensive at all.
So even if you had a dress that was a little more simple, you can kind of go get these items, put it on the dress at such a low cost.
Yeah, our bridesmaids' dresses didn't have any kind of special detail. It was just a beautiful fabric, and we just had it added on, and it just really creates that kind of sparkle. So that's my first tip. My second tip is, you know, some people are going to end up having smaller flower arrangements, and there's one tip that you can do that we did at our wedding, which will add a little bit of sparkle and just give it that little touch. And that is glitter butterflies. And this is actually my favorite detail from our wedding. And you can buy these online, you can make them yourself, you can go to a craft store. Really, really, really cheap to find these, and you can add glitter, like I said, yourself, or buy them ready-made. So these are
plain butterflies and you add glitter to them?
Yeah, you can add glitter to them, or sometimes you can find them already made, but I think it's kind of nice and kind of personal, especially if you're into DIY, to do it yourself.
Got it. So it adds a little bit of sparkle.
Yeah, adds a little bit of sparkle.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty.
Makes it something, you know, a little different.
Very cool, very nice.
So my third tip is to do a photo guest book, and this works for your wedding, and it also works if you're doing an engagement party.
And these are so gorgeous. You can't really see them from where you are at, but this is Elana and Justin, by the way, and the photos are really great quality. Yeah,
so this was made on collage.com, and basically what you can do is you can use professional photos if you have from, you know, if you did an engagement shoot, or even if you just want to upload from Instagram, from your Facebook page, any beautiful photos that you have. And depending on how many pages you do, it's really not very expensive at all. It can be anywhere, you know, starting from $20, depending. And I find that there's a lot of deals on Groupon and Living Social where you can literally buy these for a couple dollars. And it's just so personal.
Because it's so interesting, because a lot of the photographers charge a lot of money for these. So you're saying you can take those photos and do it yourself.
And it's more personal, you know. This particular book that I did for Justin and I, you know, this has every photo basically that I love leading up to our wedding, and so it's a special little memento that we'll always have.
Yeah, and they're
gorgeous so you can do that too.
Okay, what else do we have?
So my third tip is to do custom candles as giveaway. And this is something that you can do yourself on a budget, or you can work with a company to do it as well. EJH Brand, we do that as well. And basically what we did is we took our custom fragrance and made a label. Especially this was for our wedding, but we can do it for yours as well. And you know, this happened to match our invitations. You can really just personalize it, or if you want to do it at home, you can buy your favorite candles and have stickers made and put them on.
And it's a great just memento for the guests, because sometimes you don't, you know, you take things home and you may not use them. But this, I think, everyone would be able to take good use of, and it smells so yummy.
I think it's a classier choice, you know, than giving away little knickknacks and things. People aren't going to remember that, you know, they're not going to keep it. And this is something that even long after it's finished burning, they'll have it in their bathroom, in their home.
It's a beautiful scent. How much does something like this run in bulk if you wanted to get it for your entire guests?
Well, what's nice about working with EJH is that you can start with really low minimums, 50 to 100 candles. It's very hard to find that kind of opportunity with larger companies, and I think, you know, these can start anywhere from $10 to $20, ranging depending on, you know, your
and
quantity.
It's pretty a big size, by the way. We have just under a minute left. Anything else you want to kind of add or let folks know out there as far as, you know, their big day and how they can kind of add that extra spark?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, a really great resource is Pinterest. You know, people say that.
Goodness. Absolutely.
But I think, you know, when I got engaged, I turned to Pinterest and got so many ideas, especially in the DIY realm. And, you know, just because something looks expensive doesn't mean it has to be expensive to make it done.
And Pinterest is such a great reference. Thank you so much, Elana. Where can they find you? Do you have a website?
Yeah, you can find me at ejhbrand.com, and you can follow me on Instagram at Elana Joelle.
Okay, love it. Thank you so much for the tips. Hope this was useful for you if you're planning a wedding. We will see you back here tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, everybody.